All new this morning, Wake Up Central looks into safety concerns involving a bus stop on a very busy Little Rock street. Now, several parents are now sounding the alarm, saying the bus stop is putting students as young as kindergartners at risk. Wake Up Central's Michaela Johnson investigates their concerns and how the school district is responding. Michaela, good morning.
Good morning, Hayden. After getting nowhere on her own, a frustrated Monique Moore reached out to THV11. Her children's bus stop sits off of the intersection of Leander and Canis Road. She and other parents say the busy intersection makes them worry for the safety of their elementary-aged kids, and they want the bus stop moved. We monitored the area on 2 separate occasions and were shocked by what we saw.
We standing down here praying every day, praying that we get up the hill, praying for the safety of the children.
Monique Moore's 2 children and granddaughter are students in the Little Rock School District. She walks them to their bus stop every morning. But it's not just a walk to the edge of their apartment complex, it's a hike to Canis Road.
We got to walk up, and that's still on one side, and still come down the hill, and that's on one side, and then you have to cross over the street to get to this side.
On their walk, they have a system, youngest in the front as she keeps guard in the back. You can see here, she crosses halfway, letting the kids run across with her supervision. That system continues as they make it to the bus stop.
They have to stand behind the fire hydrant for their safety, so they're not nowhere near the curb.
This grassy area is only steps away from the busy intersection.
This is Canis and John Barrow. This is a racetrack. Just sit out here, not even 5 minutes, and watch, and you'll see the speed of the traffic. How no one wants, as I call this sign, to pause and roll, because that's what they do, pause and roll, because they're not looking.
The speedy traffic and lack of awareness of drivers is the biggest push, and why Moore and other parents, like Deosha Agnew, want something done.
The cars, they don't slow down. They come around this curve right here very fast, and they can easily hit one of these kids if they try to cross over here to this sidewalk. It's very, very, very unsafe. And I'm not even safe myself standing down here, and I'm 40 years old.
Agnew stands with her 2 kids. Her youngest is in kindergarten.
These are little bitty kids. These kids can't stand down here alone. We have to be here for them. I have a 5-year-old. I would not dare leave her down here.
Both parents have voiced their concerns with the proper channels, but say they've been dismissed.
I've been down there twice. I've made phone calls. Y'all don't call me back. You don't want to answer the phone. We're not being heard.
Agnew says in her discussions, she's brought up instances of other Little Rock school buses making the trip up the hill.
Telling me that no buses come up there, and I actually got it on video. I recorded it myself.
And we did too. This bus, turning right on Leander, went up to one of the 2 apartment complexes on the street. Moore says they want this same treatment.
Right at the end of our apartment complex, because it's already a baby that catches up on the bus right there. We know there's a bus that'll come up there, more than one. So why can't they catch a bus up there?
THV11 reached out to the Little Rock School District. Officials there directed us to First Student, a contractor that provides services for eligible non-special needs. So they make the bus routes for the students. In a statement, First Student says, quote, "Safety is our top priority. We are aware of the concerns about a bus stop off Canis Road and have carefully evaluated it. Our routing team and drivers have found it to be the safest option for students, parents, and other drivers. We will keep monitoring this location and traffic situation," end quote. In our second meeting at their bus stop, Moore explained she did get this safety stop request form, her first sign of progress.
So they got the original, and I kept the copy, so that way they can't say, hey, you didn't do nothing about it. Yes, I did.
For now, Moore is waiting for the next step. But as the school year continues, her worries are mounting.
When daylight savings time roll around, and I go stand out there in the middle of that street with a flashlight to let my babies cross the street, I'd rather take the chance of getting hit before I let them get hit. We're gonna speak up for ours. Yeah. Move the bus stop. Think about the safety of these babies.
Now, Monique says if nothing changes, her kids will not be put in that situation further, and she will have to find an alternate way to get them to school. Now, according to a statement sent to us by the district, any request for a safety stop with a transportation team made by a parent or guardian will be reviewed by a panel, which is responsible for evaluating such cases, and they will provide a decision within 30 days. So we will continue to monitor what happens for Monique, the other parents, and their young students. McKaylin Johnson for Wake Up Central.
Excellent reporting this morning, McKaylin. Thank you. Very anxious to see if any changes will be made as we get into the school year. Thank you.